There
Wow,
we go.
spoilers.
Yeah, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Commentary's Medic Stream on today's Sunday, September 28th, 2025. I am, as always, Grand Paws.
Big Cheese.
I can hear you smiling through the audio. Otherwise known as our cat, and
That's a long name. I am slightly less long name Ivory.
I don't know, we'll have to get a character count on those later.
And no one knows how to count anyway.
correct.
That's why we always do our math wrong when we play.
Oh god, I hope we know how to count or we're in trouble for tonight's stream.
Nothing bad will happen, I promise.
So, funny thing about card games, the longer that they exist, and the more people that get involved with playing them, the more that everyone looks at all the carefully curated rules, the properly balanced formats, the ban lists, the tournament organization levels, and says, nah, fam, I can do better.
It doesn't go exactly like that, but sometimes.
And you know what? Sometimes those people are correct. And we do get a few interesting things that come out of the design process. Now, sometimes they fall flat on their faces, and that's okay, and they're relegated to that corner of my room over there.
That we don't talk about?
That we don't talk about, correct.
Okay, good, cool. I think I actually fixed my mic this time. Anyway,
You
I'd like
did not.
to... Okay, what you hear isn't the same thing as what's going out over the stream. Anyway, I'd like to give a really heartfelt hatred shout out to the Windows Audio Stack.
This is just the curse of you and Cheese continuing to have computer problems that most other people don't have.
Possibly true.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, today we're going not quite into that dark forgotten corner, but we are going back through time and picking a few oddball formats, partially inspired by the recent return of Silver Spanner being headed up by Andra. Thank you, Andra, for bringing that back. But also just thinking about, we're through Continentals, we're getting into invitational season pretty soon. Ponyville Ciderfest is coming up, and Joking Luna usually runs a few very unique formats that are there. And we kind of want to do some weird stuff. So let's do some weird stuff.
What kind of weird stuff?
By the way, your mic sounds infinitely better now.
Again, mumble is not what you hear over the stream.
I guess. Well, we've got two selections for weird stuff for today. The first one, as we just mentioned...
You're telling me that we've got our soup du jour. You have two options?
Yes.
May I see them?
No.
Dang.
No, you're not allowed to see them.
Since we were just talking about Ciderfest, or just mentioned it anyway, why don't we start there and talk about one of the more unique and probably accessible fan-made formats that has come out in the last few years.
What would that be? I mean, you already told me you're not going to tell me what the soups are. So I guess I'll just have whatever the first one is.
All right, good choice.
Cool, it's muffins.
Muffin soup.
I'm fine with this.
Actually, just muffin.
I'm still fine with this.
Bowl, spoon, muffin.
You bite into the muffin and soup just falls out.
I hate this.
Okay. Let me know when you're going to stop threatening me with a good time. I'll wait.
Nah.
We might be here a while.
Well, the muffins was supposed to be a segue into background ponies, but that didn't work.
Muffins isn't a background pony. What do you want about? Anyway. So, background ponies.
Background ponies. Yeah, so the rule for Joking Luna's non-main 6 tournament, as was specified last year, was it follows the normal adventure ban list. So
Okay.
we'll be using that as the filter.
Okay, so we're doing... I can't pull the thing down. Okay.
And no title or subtitle of any card included in the format can have the name of one of the main 6 characters from either G4 or G5. So we are sticking exclusively to Twilight Sparkle, Rainbow Dash, Applejack, Rarity, Pinkie Pie, and whoever that other one is that probably doesn't matter. She'll never forgive me for saying that. Fluttershy. And in G5, we have Misty Bright Dawn, Izzy Moonbow, Hitch Trailblazer, Sunny Star Scout, Pit Petals, and Zipstorm.
So it's in the name and just in the name?
Just in the name, correct. As listed on the Reddit post, which is the best description for this that I could find, it did not reference those characters not being in the art. It did not reference them not being in the flavor text. If we can avoid that, we'll try to here. But otherwise, yeah, if you search for any of those names and the card comes up by title or subtitle, not allowed.
Okay, question. Misty?
Misty is technically a main character.
We are rather short on
Is
AJ mains,
she?
aren't we?
Fine, Misty can be a main character.
Everyone who has seen Tell Your Tale will tell you Misty's a main character.
I just completely skip Zip here, too.
No one
Amazing.
cares about Zip.
Hey!
I know. So now that we've removed most of the mains, where do we start?
Look at all these mains I can't have. Anyway, this is my deck.
Paws.
I'd like to run my deck with 22 mains. Please.
We're also counting the you said students as our main characters, right?
I did not, but I'm okay omitting those as well. That seems fine
I
to
mean,
me.
Oh my god, we're
they're
gonna have
additional
basically the main
contact.
characters.
They should have been the main characters for G5. Fight me.
Okay, so we got Scootaloo.
Yeah.
Scootaloo is not a student.
She's an
Weird.
alumni. But
She
she's
is an
not a
alumnus.
student.
She is an alumnus, but no. No, we're talking Silverstream, Gallus, Smolder,
Would you like me to
Sandbar,
continue scrolling so you can remember?
Sandbar, Yona, and I said Ocellus,
Ocellus.
right? Or did I not say Ocellus?
No.
Ocellus. Okay.
Can I also ban this one?
You cannot
which
also
one?
ban that one.
Okay,
But spoilers,
Only-
in our next format, you can.
I'm fine with this. Okay, so let's be fair. This restricts our choices pretty severely. So maybe let's think about what we've even got for mains. You come on. Oh, I have to turn draft mode on. There we go.
T-Rex, Shining. Shining's not a bad choice. Okay, Seleno's also pretty good. So Blue, hold on, get Shining in there. What are you doing? You missed Shining. There you go.
The main character.
Sprout, yeah, Sprout's legal. Okay. Lyra, Skystar. Oh, good. We can just play Skystar. Cool. There you go. Problem solved.
Yeah, this is actually
Cadence is interesting.
this is
Tempest.
kind
This is
of
fine.
Tempest.
opening up.
There's so many options.
The child
There's a
psychopath.
lot to do here, yeah.
I don't know why these two aren't counted as a main character. This is a travesty.
Yeah.
They're the secret main character. Octavia's interesting, which is good because we don't get Sandbar and Yona.
I'm fine with this one.
Capper is interesting, but no. Please don't make us build a Capper deck.
I'm reluctantly clicking this one.
Thorax.
We'll just build Thorax. I'm pretty sure. Actually, no. You miss all the Fluttershy.
Thorax
That's
is-
yeah.
I'm pretty sure the Thorax deck just
Wait, no,
works.
you can't. Student 6 is not.
Does it?
It
has a lot of main
It
characters.
has all of the students, but you know what it's not named?
Any of the students.
This is true.
That's right. You know what Starlight isn't? A dragon. There you go. You're welcome.
technically true. All right, so we have a lot of options.
We
here.
should probably not do this, because this is letter yes, spirit no.
Right. Let's see if anyone in chat has any starting points that they want. Archetype, color. Let's maybe start with that. Do you have a particular color that you want to see the main character be, or do you have a particular archetype you want us to try to build with for this format? I know we got a few people watching right now, so
Salt farm.
Don't
so
you
combo.
just build Tantabuse?
Could we? Or ignoring the
can't-
ban list.
we can't build AJ, or we can't use AJ for AT generation, which kind of sucks.
Oh, yeah, not having farm. Yeah, not having her is really bad.
See, that's the thing that's going to be tricky. There's plenty of mains that are here and viable. The question is, how many things can you get away with that do not use any of the main 6 in the friends either?
You can just do something probably with Octavia aggro.
Octavia's a main I haven't messed with in a while.
There's a lot of background or non-main 6 that do what she wants to do.
And that's a good point. Yeah, Octavia may be interesting to start with and build.
Prismlight says in chat that they got destroyed by farm during the event. Not farm, frightened during the, whatever it starts with F.
F. F's in chat.
So fright.
Frighten.
I mean, the Frighten package is all legal.
No, it's not. Misty is not.
Yeah, but Misty's the only part of the Frighten package that is the least good.
That's true. Grogar, yes, because Grogar is still there, Blanket Ghost is still there, Grogar's Lair is still there. Yeah, but that deck already exists. We've already built that.
That's true. Let's do some Octavia.
Yeah, we haven't given Octi some love
Octavia
in a while. So.
shenanigans sounds amusing. Sure. Okay.
Well, if Octavia's here, we can't have Octavia without Aloe.
Yeah. Oh, this is so tragic. We finally get to go back and build with Octavia, and we can't run the single best card that Octavia has potentially had printed in years. We can't run the Assist 2 Misty. I'm sad. I don't want to build Octavia anymore.
That is
Too bad.
No. There's still things you can do with Octavia. It'll be
There
fun.
are. I'm just sad.
Okay. Now, this isn't Harmony, so the correct answer does not involve windmill slamming a rack of yellow Parasprite in.
True. So let's read Octavia's boosted side to make sure that we have this absolutely correct. I believe it is when a friend enters play at a problem, give another character at that problem +2 power until the end of the turn?
Yeah, I can't bring that up
Is
right
it?
now.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it another? I think it is.
It's another character at that problem.
Yeah, I do recall the math always needing. It would be so much easier if it could be the character you played. But yeah.
Let's see. When a friend enters play at a problem, you may have another character there get +2 power until the end of the turn. Yeah. Okay. But the good news is, this does work with tokens. So, what are things that are going to be valuable for us here? Cheap stuff that gives power, like Aloe, like Ivory said. Cards that generate multiple bodies. So I'd like to add some Summoning Bells right away if we can, and also some Stellar Flares, because those seem crazy good.
Where is... Okay, sure.
And then maybe we should ask the question, are we wanting to build this as mono white, or are we wanting to do something with multiple colors to maybe get access to a little bit more? Because mono white Octavia is going to be very, very close to what Sandbar and Yona aggro looks like.
We could see what happens when we add some blue into the mix.
Sure.
See if we Octavia Blue Frighten seems a little goofy, but we could try it.
There's some stuff there. Yeah.
Okay, so we don't want to run some surprise concerts then, because that seems bad.
Let's stick with the friends for now, and we'll go to problems in a moment.
Let's see. The Frighten package, huh? Okay.
We can run the best blue
As
friend
much as
ever
possible.
Twitch.
Oh, entry Twitch? Yeah. Yeah, that friend do be pretty good. Nope, down a bit. There you go. That boy.
Oh yeah.
Can't have that.
Well, I assume Phyllis.
Yeah, Phyllis definitely.
You want both of them?
Maybe.
I'm not sure about the Tales of Light Phyllis, but maybe.
Depends on how much frighten we can get, right? Because otherwise, it is 1 cost, 2 power that actually becomes 4 power with Octavia, then filters.
All right, so we'll put that to the side for now.
How are we getting into blue besides Twitch?
For once, the answer is not Loyal Pony, and I am sad about it.
Do we just go Ray of Hope, or should we try using another friend?
How about this dork?
Marcel? Which one?
Also moves a main. That's not bad.
Ray of Hope's boring. Let's put Marcel in there.
I like Marcel.
All right, we got 6 entry that gets us online. Cool, good. Is that enough? We want more? We want one of these dorks? We want a couple of these? Probably not.
Ruffled, possibly on ruffled pages, maybe 2.
Can we do better?
I think we can probably do better. Grandpa's interesting.
For entry?
It depends on what else we want to do out of blue and white.
What else is there? How about...
I mean, we get to go back into adventure. There's all types of stuff back there. Not that.
Can't have that. Could have that.
We get Snow Dash. Or no, we don't get Snow Dash. That's
No,
right.
you
That doesn't
don't.
count. And we don't get Growing Up either.
Oh, here we go. No, that's bad.
We could take Cloud Chaser. Cloud Chaser's free.
Wonderbolt? Yeah, okay, and she's swift too. That gets us a body and a problem for cheap. We can use that.
Since we only need 2 more.
Yeah, and throw a couple of those in there. No, not you. Go away.
Oh, we get to run some fun stuff. Okay. Blue-White's had a bit of an identity crisis for the last several years, and it's been trying to get better and find its footing, but the real answer, if you want to know how to play Blue-White, is just go back into adventure. Let's go multicolor and get some of the good stuff in here.
I like AK Yearling in Octavia.
The blue-white stuff?
I like AK Yearling a lot in Octavia.
Okay, let's go look at the blue-white stuff. What do we got here? That's just a windmill slam, isn't it? Yeah, let's just windmill slam some of those in there.
I mean, yeah, that card's super good.
Dumb card is dumb. News at 11.
Do we want to... Oh, wait, that's not legal.
Can't have that.
Zomponies is technically legal?
Can we do... Oh, no, we can't run rarity.
No, Pony. Right. We can't use Pony Pirate.
Well, no, I want to do the... I mean, maybe it's still worth it to run... I can't really name the card there. It is Outrageous Outfit, but you can't do the fun thing with it.
Oh, right, because we can't run Endless, or
yeah,
whatever the new Endless Generosity. Now, Electric Blue's interesting. I don't know how I feel about
What
it
is
in
this?
Octavia.
I don't think it's aggro enough.
I feel like that
Yeah.
costs too much.
I think Eggman Bunny is probably pretty good, though. Anytime you can get a swift, power-efficient body...
Well, so it's swift and it's showy and it's sitting there playing stupid power games. Not
Right.
that
Yeah,
Octavia really needs help with that, but
I think Octavia would like this card.
all right, 3, 2,
Sure,
3.
we can start with that. Yeah.
Yeah, start with 3. I think we're gonna find too many cards we like, and then you gotta cut some out. But
It's not a friend, but another multicolor card that we have in Adventure is Limb Actuator.
Right.
Ooh,
yeah, I mean,
where is it?
Limb Actuator is tough to pass up on.
it is.
I'd like my filter for blue-white cards, please.
There it is. I think while we're in resources, you're also gonna want Saddle Row.
Oh, sure, just to get some AT value back.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I
You
mean,
want to go with 2 of them to start with, or you want to do all 3?
I mean, I'd kind of want all 3.
Okay, let's just run 3.
Because you don't have any you are in blue, but white doesn't really have any discounting for friends, or kind of in general.
It's true.
And
I don't think that's worth.
Well, if we've got
How about this? Cheap power.
Princess Man, I think we can do better.
You think?
I think we can do better. Let's look at some of the... I think you're thinking along the right lines. I think a few resources here are not the worst. And CLA is so good that it's really tough not to want to run that.
I mean, this I think depends on how many changelings we add, which...
We don't have a lot right now, but also, we're in Octavia. If we're not running changelings, that card is 1 cost for 2 power. Literally any other friend is giving us 2 power by default. In addition to whatever else it does, because of Octavia's ability. So we want to be careful with the number of resources that we run here.
Yeah.
That being said, since we do have Saddle Row, which makes bodies, and we do have CLA, how do we feel about... Well, CLA doesn't really help in this case. I was going to say Coco. But Coco's mostly going to be better if we're also able to find some room for Golden Horseshoes in there, which is not bad in Octavia.
Golden Horseshoe I like.
Which Coco? This one?
That one.
When you touch research from your characters, yeah, that one. I think I built a deck around this. At some point.
Okay. We are at 32 of 45 cards, so...
I think it's fine. We're gonna go over some, and then we'll see which of the things we added are which direction is it actually going.
Sure. I mean, there's some questions here. Do we go down the Frighten route? Do we go down the resource shenanigans route? Do we go changelings?
Or do we just go breakneck aggro?
I mean, more point acceleration, sure. Go throw some Night Gliders in there. We're running blue.
May as well.
Can run Night Glider. I think you do.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna buff its power.
Where are you hiding? You're up here somewhere. I just saw you. There you are. Full rack?
To start with, sure.
So we're going aggro, right?
We are going aggro with some Frighten in there for disruption, yeah.
Okay, so let's go find some dilemmas. We need some dilemmas here. Or some way to bust through troublemakers.
Well,
we're an adventure, so we have the cool dilemmas.
We have dilemmas, and we also have cracking. I think the new white dilemma is so spectacular that we absolutely should be running that, though. Forget Trot. Well, okay, maybe don't forget Trot. I know.
Yeah.
Trot has the frighten, you're right.
All
But
right.
the new white dilemma gives us stickiness at a problem, and that's not something that white normally has. And stickiness for Octavia is very valuable because it gives you a body you can buff.
It is. All right. So you want to do? Let's do 2 of each.
Sure.
Sure.
And you want to throw 2 cracks in there too,
Maybe
just to say no to farm?
Who's... Oh, wait, Grogard's is legal. You could actually probably farm this.
You want to do? You want to do these?
Yeah. Problems with names other than Lost in the Woods can't be replaced. That happens when you have a multi-problem face-off.
All right.
So everything stays.
All right. That's. I mean, you're gonna. I feel like you're gonna lose half your stuff, but okay. All right.
You will. You'll lose anything that's at Lost in the Woods. Or you just play Lost in the Woods and DFO with the other problems anyway, and everything sticks around, and it's a
Oh.
white better than day shift.
Eh?
Nah.
No.
It has frighten.
What is the... I know there was something... Oh, what was the resource that gives you a bunch of tokens?
The
In
resource that
blue.
gives you a bunch of tokens.
I don't remember what it's called, but it
Wait,
was...
What?
Crash Cloud-
Pegasus eggs?
No, not Pegasus Eggs. It's an event.
Oh,
Did
you're
I
talking
say-
about...
Did I say resource?
You
My
said
bad.
resource. No,
Yeah,
you're talking.
event.
You're talking about.
This thing.
Yeah, the ultra rare, close air support. That's the thing. Yes, that definitely goes in Octavia. That's fun. Not as a 3 of, but
There's 2. Look, amongst the dilemmas in that thing. Okay, this is silly, right? We have 2 of something else, don't we? Yeah.
In Octavia, isn't that effectively 21
20
power? 4 AT
Yeah.
for 21 power?
So yes, and occasionally it happens.
Ivory, Pegasus tokens aren't an effective means of confronting problems. Yes, they are. And I'm going to use 21 of them. Ivory, no.
You should know better than to try to tell me what to do.
It costs 4. It costs so much.
It does cost 4, but if that doesn't win you the DFO, you're doing something wrong.
I mean, you just don't play it unless you have Night Gliders already in play.
This is why there's only 2 of them. We have enough Swift stuff. I don't think we want to run Dream Calves.
I mean, Octavia is also about playing things, so like...
Well, she is, but having a target there helps, which is why we have a little bit of Swift stuff.
Oh.
What was her flip condition?
Octavia's flip condition is confront.
You have to confront. Okay. We should think about making sure we can get her flipped with our remaining 4 cards. I think we've got some stuff, but maybe not enough.
I will buy the staffs, knowing that she's a confront to flip main.
You'll get some staffs here.
We'll get some staffs there. It also works well with Phyllis, so like that's fine.
All just 3 staffs.
Yeah.
I mean, look, if you're gonna, and we've got where'd you go, Marcel? So
We do have Marcel, who helps us move.
Yeah.
And can come back.
Yeah, so that seems reasonable. Okay, we're at 45. Let's leave that alone for a minute and go look at problems.
Sure.
Now, since we're an adventure, I guess we have to answer the age-old question, is trading traditions the starting problem? Yes or no?
No, although it does give us access to some of the Eggman Bunny and Cybernetic Limb Actuator. It's harder to confront than a number of other options we could have.
Right, because we're dealing with a confront. Right, we're an adventure. Where's Concerning Cutie Mark?
We have Concerning Cutie Mark. We also have Searching.
We've got Buckball as an option, which works well.
Are you really gonna run Searching? Are you gonna play that game?
No, but it's an option. I'm just listing options.
You know what? Yes. Yes, I'm going to run Searching.
You're gonna run
And
searching over concerning cutie mark?
I'm going to run searching over concerning cutie mark because searching will allow us to confront with just Twitch.
Yeah. Like, the 3AT, move, confront, done.
And at that point, I'm also going to say, let's drop the 2 Cloud Chaser Wonderbolt trainees, and let's run 2 copies of Grandpa Gruff instead, because most of the blue stuff that we actually care about is going to benefit more from having the 3-rec, and getting a cheap friend at the problem, we can boost its power with Octavia. And Grandpa will help us confront.
And turns into more power later once we've got enough. Yeah.
If we have the Unity Blue. Just 2, though. Because we only had 2 Night Gliders.
Yeah, we're at 45 of 45, though.
Right, but now we have 9 entry.
Okay.
What's our sideboard?
Don't run sideboards here. Sideboards are for
Only
people without
go.
conviction.
Those of you who are watching in the chat, what are we missing?
We don't have resource removal, and
Correct.
we need to be running a lacking lesson plans because this is a place where troublemakers and control is a thing.
You're right.
Yeah. We also don't know how much troublemaker bypass we have.
We've got some dilemmas, so there's something.
That's doable.
Like, I think we go 2 of on lacking here. We're doing breakneck aggro. We really would like troublemakers not be a thing. Are we just 2-ofing Foolish?
Yeah. It's too good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
With this kind of deck, yeah, you want the high bonus.
We want easy to confront, but we want big bonus if we can get it at the same time as easy. So, I don't know. Sunday seems like it'd be relevant to us. 5/5/2?
Players flip 1 fewer cards for troublemakers here. We can get a lot of power if we have stuff that's hasty, which currently we don't.
Yeah, okay, maybe let's not.
That being said, the stat line's pretty nice. I would say...
Well, if we're gonna run a 5/5/2 with that ability, I think we can do better.
What about the new, the problem that got printed in New Generations with Pip? The one that lets us play resources, the Magic Restored problem?
Yeah, this thing?
Yeah, brand new products, that's the one. And it's a good stat line, too.
Yeah, alright. 2 of those? Seems good. I mean, this is also... the stat line on this is less good, but this is also interesting.
Stat line's pretty good,
Yeah, it is. It is.
Do we have enough blue to justify something like surprise takeoff?
What is the rec on that one?
2 blue, 2 wild.
Oh, yeah. 2 blue would be fine.
And agile.
Is it worth playing? I don't really like this card, other than it's easy to confront. Maybe that's good enough. It is 2/2. Like,
You don't think having agile on your things you buffed could be useful?
it can. It's just I find that so rarely do you have the AT. Like, if there's Swift, then yeah, it's interesting. And I guess we have some Swift. Yeah.
We do have some Swift.
Yeah, I think this is good.
Because we got Swift with Twitch, we've got Swift with Eggman Bunny, right? Technically, we have Swift with the Pegasus tokens if we find ourselves with enough AT to make that work.
I mean, don't knock it.
Do you run 1 rules technicality?
Just to be ultra spicy.
With 4 blue rec?
Not with 4
like
blue
that.
rec, no.
No, I think I like... Where is it? I like 4s in the middle of my...
No, we're not running in the Temple of Chico
Oh
Most.
my god. That card.
Oh, we definitely should run 1 blackmail.
Yeah, comedy option of blackmail. Just 1 blackmail out of nowhere.
That would be so bad here.
It would. It would kill you.
I do like fashion. Keep
Fashion
going.
blindness.
Keep going. One more. Yeah, fashion blindness is very good here.
Yeah,
It's a good stat line for us and has a good ability.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Okay,
think that'd be
let's
good, yeah.
let's throw that in. And
Throw one of those in.
we've only got one what's it? Searching.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you're not going to want to see that after starting problem.
I mean, you may not want to see that as your starting problem, but we do have lacking in case you run into Skystar. Do you want to play chicken with Skystar? You're gonna lose.
I mean, not really.
She's just gonna like very, very slowly lean over, stuff her beak into your ear, and just whisper, "Honk."
So we still have 6 technically cards we can put in here. What can we see what we have so far?
Well,
Just laid out.
there's okay. GP brought this up. Let's go deal with this right now. We need resource removal.
We do indeed need
This
resources.
this is not optional. We need something to deal with resources.
And
Do we
have
want to
ch-
get the
we
blue
have choices.
stuff, or do we want to just do Winterzilla?
Well, we've got more options. How many resources are we actively running right now?
1, 2, 3, 6.
Yeah, more than that. 3, 6, 9, 12 by what I see. Staff is kind of cybernetic, saddle row, and summoning.
12.
Let's run some.
Okay.
Let's run some fashion overloads. It's in our color.
Bonnet flops, really?
Yeah, sure. It's cheaper than, and we have the problem anyway, so we can always get our resources back if we need to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I'm saying that's a 3 of.
Yes.
Because the
Which
other
leaves us with 3 more cards.
2. Yeah, 3. Yeah, 3. Okay. What about our other options here is what? Trashed?
Trashed or Winterzilla or whatever that awful discard 3 costs.
We're not
thing.
talking about what is his face? Spearhead? No, we're not talking about him.
No, it's an event. It's a white event. I just don't remember what it's called.
Oh, are you talking about the?
That thing? Ugh.
Yeah, it's bad.
The thing with double babby on it. Where is it?
Yeah.
So may I perhaps
This thing. Yeah.
Yes, that. May I perhaps suggest, if we're looking at expensive cards that can remove multiple card types or interact with things, suggest the best card in core right now, or one of the best cards in core right now. Let's run a single copy of Spike.
Which?
Spike is the colorless ultra rare Spike. Spike is a friend. His power inefficiency is overcome by Octavia's ability. He can remove troublemakers or resources for us. He can move opposing characters away, and he can make additional bodies, which will also benefit from Octavia.
Give me more reason to tell people this card needs to be banned, please.
Right?
What? Spike?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean,
We're gonna get Spike banned. That
all right,
leaves us
this
with
deck
2.
specifically.
Yeah,
Alright.
this deck specifically.
Okay, cool. You're responsible for finding new art for the reform. Good luck. You're not going.
I will draw new art for the reform. All right, but we have 2 cards left. What else can we cram in here?
No, we don't do this. Octavia is going to be disappointed if she only gets 1 point out of something.
We don't have very many. Are there any mono white friends that we could include in here that?
We're going back into Harmony. Adventure. You want to throw some control around?
No, that's bad control. Come on, we can do better. It's fun, but it's bad. Oh man, maybe we can't do better. No.
Yeah,
No,
okay, okay, hold on.
We can find. Let's go look at some of the new white. Some of the new white had some good power boosting in there. And maybe it won't all have main 6 cards on it, maybe. I mean, we could go Posey, but we're not really leaning heavy into the into the Frighten package right now. We could add a little bit more Frighten. Do we want like some surprise Rutherfords just to really hose someone?
Some immediate control tools would be nice. Yeah, you want some Rutherfords?
I'm thinking
Yeah,
Rutherford's hasty, right? So we can
and
use
a
it as
friend.
and a friend, right? So we can use it to not only frighten an opposing friend, but also give us effectively 4 power in a face-off. That seems pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, we're leaning pretty. Okay, we're leaning pretty hard into blue here, but I think this is fine. Looking at the histogram here.
It would be like we don't have aloe.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
Yeah,
That was the first.
that was
card we put
literally
in.
Actually,
card
not-
number 1.
Okay, because the deck stats say you have 0 1-cost cards.
I have
No,
zero
the deck stats
cost
say
cards.
we have. The deck stats say we have 24.
Okay, sorry, 0 cost. I was
Yeah.
offset by 1. Never mind, we're good.
Silly.
We're good. I was like, of course we have to have aloe.
Okay, so let's take a moment here. Spike is not a main character, correct?
Someone actually just asked in Discord, and we haven't gotten a response yet. But
Okay, we're gonna shove Spike through. No, it doesn't.
it's one copy. We can just remove it if it's not
Uh,
legal.
Okay, all right, fine. If that ends up being the case, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Spike out and put Thunderlane in, and then Thunderlane will just rearrange faces. It's fine.
Sure, one copy of Thunderlane, flawless.
Yes, exactly. That's all you need. You need 1 copy of Thunderlane, and the second you don't pay attention to him, he just wrecks all your stuff. I don't make the rules. That's just how it is. Look at this doofus.
He's so good.
That's why he got rarity.
Exactly. He got the best one.
Dang.
All right, how does it look? Is it functional?
I don't know. Hit the enter button so we can see it all.
We have this button now, so I don't have to, like, fight with OBS.
Problem deck is fine.
Got some cheap entry here, which is good.
We managed to keep the blue rec surprisingly low. It's only close air support and Night Glider. Oh, and Rutherford, but
I mean, those are power cards. That's fine.
yeah.
Like, this is a little unfortunate, but because our blue entry is somewhat lackluster, but we can bootstrap into that well enough, I think.
Hey, don't be smack talking Twitch. That entry is insane.
I am absolutely smack talking Twitch. You know why I'm smack talking? You see this number up in the corner that says 1? Exactly. There
Yes.
you go.
So
He's
what? Just
small.
play it with aloe.
He is
Make
small.
that number go more.
You gonna,
Number become 5.
Gonna give him beef for being small?
Yes, actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's not.
It
As
look-
long as you know what's.
I mean, the deck looks like it functions. Hard to say whether you want to remove certain things to make it more focused on aggro, but it's a good starting point.
You can tweak numbers and add a few other cards in there, but otherwise, I think we were able to add a few nice new things that are present now. Problem deck looks good, and some of the entries pretty nice. And yeah, I'd play it, refine it a little bit, and take it for a spin.
Okay. This
No, Twitch is a friend.
now this is a problem because I cannot get back to the deck list.
Bois.
It's okay. We have a VOD. We can rebuild it.
Yeah. I don't know if he can grab the URL right now.
I can't. That's
No, it's fine. We have a VOD. We'll rebuild it. Nothing bad happened.
yeah. That's the problem with. Okay, well there you go. Finish deck list. Hooray.
Just don't lose the VOD, and we're good.
Yeah, that's. This is what we get.
I think
for-
we have hit that before. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
It's OBS. You can't go back.
All right. Well, that was that format.
Okay, there you go. So was it? What else are we doing?
The next one has ended up having a lot more cards, even with the restriction of no main characters. Let's get a little bit more restrictive.
Oh, good. More handcuffs. What else do we have?
We have a 2G5 sets.
That we do.
I remember having plenty of deck options back when Canterlot Knights was the new set. Therefore, by that logic, 2 sets should be plenty. Let's do a Generations block.
Okay, but I also remember trying to build in Odyssey, what would become Odyssey's block with 1 set. That was miserable.
Yeah, but we have 2 sets now.
That's twice.
Nothing bad's gonna happen. I promise. This can only end in not misery.
This is going to end in tears, possibly of laughter.
Oh boy.
All right, so.
And we don't have prize wheel either. Ouch.
Yeah. Okay. Are you crying yet?
No, it's fine.
Hold on.
Is it? Okay.
Yes.
So which main is the one that we're most likely to want to get banned? All right. Let's start with Izzy.
So I think we can just run Misty face-off combo, but we don't have to build that. That deck already exists.
Oh,
Build
that
something else.
does just work in. Oh, that's awful.
I mean, who's gotten the least amount of love here? It's got to be Sunny.
Sprout.
It's Sunny or Sprout.
No,
Sunny or Sprout.
I don't want to build a Sprout deck.
Oh,
Let's
I can
build
build build a Sunny deck.
Sure.
What-
let's
what-
build Sunny, and we can't
what-
do Sunny Blue because we lose everything from Leaders and Legends block.
Yeah. What is Sunny's ability again?
Sunny's ability is that she can, at main phase, exhaust to put a +1 power counter on one of her friends, and if that friend is frightened, you may unfrighten it.
There we go. I can do it deliberately this time.
And put a +1 power counter on one of your friends. If that friend is frightened, unfrighten it. Yeah.
Okay, we have something that can burn arbitrary counter types. Is that in a good color?
Which one are you thinking of? You thinking of Rocky Riff? Because yes, we can just add Rocky Riff right now.
Okay. All right. So let's go.
Also, why did you pass up Twitch? Go back and add 3 Twitches.
Because you said add Rocky Riff right now, so I'm going and
that's
adding
fair.
Rocky Riff right now.
But you had to pass by Twitch.
Did you have to pass by the broken hitch as well?
Yes.
The trailer hitch.
Garbage. The trailer hitch.
I love it.
Trailer.
I'm so angry. It's in orange too.
What?
Go back to it.
Yeah, there it is.
What? This thing?
Yes, that one.
Trailer hitch.
I mean, he
It was
is
sitting right there.
he is tailgating. What are you gonna do? Brake check him?
He's trailgating.
Okay.
What's our actual secondary color here? It's not blue. Twitch is just there because he's a different card type and entry and is Twitch.
Mono orange.
Oh god, mono orange Sunny, just shoot me.
Does it work though?
It's fine, but like, what do you gain out of it?
We're
Yeah.
Generations block. It's about what we lose.
Yeah.
What does it cost me? It's already cost me everything. I have nothing left to lose.
It does technically work. Ugh.
Hi, I'm a worse AJ.
Who? That one?
Yeah, Tumble. Okay.
We don't actually have to do mono orange if you don't want to.
We can do it if you want, but we got options to explore with other colors. Like we know that both orange blue and orange pink lose quite a bit of valuable support by not having access to Leaders and Legends block. So we could try a different color combination and see what happens there. We could try orange purple. We could try just sunny orange purple, and then we can get her dad and her mom in there too. Let's do that.
Sunny orange purple.
The whole
okay.
family.
Actually, despite the fact that neither of them end up
All right.
synergizing particularly well with her, but whatever, we'll do it anyway.
Splash some pink and get a zip.
I'm sure.
Maybe. Okay.
Maybe.
All right. So you want these two dorks?
I mean, not necessarily. They're both terrible in this. It doesn't do any good with her. But we can just play the whole family, and then they can have their adopted bunny. Okay, let's look at orange, white, orange, blue, and orange, yellow. Or what do you got, Ivory?
Oh, you don't want to do some magic telescope go home?
Ooh.
All right. Okay. Where's our magic telescope? You know what? Sure. Why not? Let's see where this goes.
Here, when you put up one or more postal power counters or magic counters on one friends, you exhaust that card to move an opposing character. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, that synergizes. Let's go. All right.
That's fine. Okay, so we are playing Sunny Go Home Deck. Also, just get exhausted by hit. And clearly, if we are running Trailer Hitch, then we need to run some angry mobs as well, so that every turn he can just exhaust something and he gets me ready himself.
Kill me with this.
Because that seems mean.
3 of those, sure.
We're in orange purple, so we could probably get away with Gonna Be My Day.
Sure, it's got Sunny on it.
Good enough for me.
Yep.
Trailer Hitch.
Let's see what other multicolor friends we have here. What else is worth running in orange purple? Maybe her dad is. I don't think Mom quite makes the cut here, but
no, that's it. Actually,
I know you just said to go back to friends, but we should splash for pink so we can run Bridal Woodspog.
Are you really gonna splash for pink here?
I don't know.
I mean, if we're splashing for pink, then we're definitely putting Zip in there. And if we're putting Zip in there and we're playing Go Home Deck, then having a board wipe is not the worst thing in the world.
Okay.
We could do it. It is a possibility.
All right, let's go find some pink. Where's our pink entry? What are we doing? Ray of Hope?
Yeah, it's Ray of Hope and
it has to be Ray of Hope because of the everything. This might actually just be really bad.
Is Funny Crystal any good? No. Okay. Let's see. Where's Zip? Come here. You're up here somewhere. 2? Sure. Let's go with 2. Okay. What did you want? I mean, you can go more.
Spa and Zip. At least 2 zips.
All right. Yeah, 3 zips. Whatever. We're low on cards. Spog, where are you hiding? Yeah, I could just type it out. There you are. Are we doing 3 of these?
No, we don't wipe the entire board, but 2 is good.
2? Okay. And then 2 zips. What do we got for AT acceleration? Because this is kind of expensive so far.
What do you mean? It's not that expensive. Look at the cost. There's literally not a single card above cost 2.
And then this costs 3 to actually fire it, so...
Sure. Alright, so
does AT acceleration even exist in Generations block?
It does. It's called Cutie Mark Trail. Also, if we don't have the Get Prepared's in there, we definitely need Get Prepared.
I mean, that's the entry. Are we just running a rack of those?
Yeah.
I think we're just running a rack of those.
If we're doing purple, we need friends. Dapple?
Let's take a look at Dapple. Yes, Dapple is a good one. And is a different trait than Hitch. That's very good.
Entry, yeah, okay, good. Do you want to go down to 2 on Ray of Hope then? Because this is a 2-power entry card. And so is Get Prepared.
Yeah, we can get prepared down to 2. That's fine. With the Ray of Hopes, that'll be okay.
Okay.
Should we do Spread the Love, the 2/1/2 friend with Magic Restored? Orange, Sunny. Yeah, that one.
When you put 1 or more magic counters on the script, put that many plus 1 power counters on one of your friends. Yes, that is pretty cool with Magic Telescope. That's a nice find, Ivory.
Stick some of those in there.
That'll get us 2 triggers for that, won't it?
I don't think it'll trigger twice. I think it's a one-shot because it's 1 or more.
I mean,
right,
you can also chain those.
Right, so you put the magic counter on Sunny, then put the +1 power counter on another one of your friends, and Magic Telescope will trigger for each of those.
But you exhaust it, don't you?
No, you exhaust the friend.
It says you may exhaust this card.
Does it?
Does.
This card, yes.
Bummer. Okay.
I mean, more +1 power counters isn't a terrible thing.
Now,
Still interesting.
If there's multiple of them in play.
We are being dumb. That says magic counters.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she has Magic Restored.
Yeah. So.
And we like having magic counters because it makes our things survive Bridalwood.
Yeah.
It's okay. Like it's all right.
It generates power counters, so that's something. Sure.
Do we have enough friends here?
Let's go take a look in purple, too. See what else is in here. Because we don't have much for purple friends right now, so there's very little staying power. Put some of these in there and get some Meticulous, too.
Elderflower is also an option.
It's very expensive, though.
What is it that we're actively looking for right now?
I think we need more purple friends.
Okay. Well, we can run Zip, the Magic Restored Zip, for 2, or are we okay on entry? Ray of Hope, Get Prepared, and Dapple, we're fine on entry. Never mind.
I mean, bodies and Magic Restored.
We do need some additional things that we can play off of Sunny not being flipped, so anything that's either colorless or has no rec there. What about colorless friends? Is there anything that's not just entry that might be potentially useful for us?
Well, so do you want Zip for something?
No, not yet. I think Dapple's probably better. Because Dapple's only a single trait.
Kevin?
Senor Butterscotch puts magic counters on things.
You gotta confront a problem, though. It is over.
He has 3 power.
It puts magic counters on card. If we've got anything else that benefits from that, yeah, I like Senior Butterscotch in here. As an ally, too, that's nice.
Do we add Spike?
No. Probably. Maybe. Yeah, we've got
Doesn't that go
Bridalwood.
in every deck?
He's go home.
Fine, put some spike in there.
2.
So we've got our entry, we've got some card filtering with Zip, we've got some board disruption
Where's
with
our resource removal?
it's Spike and Bridalwood.
Is that going to be enough?
And 3 Rocky Riffs.
I actually think we're okay on resource removal here.
Yeah, we're fine
Yeah,
on resource
alright.
removal.
Yeah, no, that's fair. We can probably generate enough. Because he doesn't care what kind of counter.
Right. Let's drop the angry mobs down to 2. I don't think we're going to need the full set of them. And I think there's an interesting purple card here as well. Yeah.
Magic
what's the
Brownout?
No, Magic Brownout would work very well for forced movement, and that'll be really irritating and work really well with the Magic Restored stuff. So yes, Magic Brownout. I was thinking of the friend that's in the cycle of Rocky Riff as well, the purple one. Which one is that? It is down next to Glory. Glory's the one.
There she is.
Yeah.
Then each player puts a card.
Uh-huh. And since we're already drawing and filtering, that can be fun, because we'll get to look at the top 2.
Do we want to
Let's-
knock Magic Telescope down to 2? Or do we want it to stay at 3?
What's letting us look at the top 2? Sunny? Am I missing something?
Zip lets us look at the top 2. That massive wall of text.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, as long as we got Zip. Okay, so we probably don't want... Lava probably doesn't even show up because the Meticulous 2 is just like, okay. Okay, if we're playing Go Home, do we want Elderflower? I feel like we want Elderflower.
How much Magic Restored generation do we have?
Quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, we've got a fair amount. Yeah, we've got some Magic Restored on Sunny Star Scout. We've got a good amount of and Rocky Riff. We've got Magic Restored on.
All right, so there's at least a couple of her in here.
2 is probably fine. Yeah.
2 would be really good.
Okay, so if we're doing that, do we want to play some games to get more Magic Restored for
You thinking Lantern?
Lantern, or maybe swap some of the entry for Zip?
I like swapping Dapple for Zip, actually. I know Dapple's cheap, but Zip is Magic Restored and gives us better options and color and all that. Well, I mean, Dapple also does the same thing for color, but...
Persistent color, too.
Yeah.
Okay. There's another thing getting thrown around. What was it?
What was the resource?
Prisbeam Lantern.
Prisbeam? Yeah, Prisbeam. Yeah, that would be interesting here.
Where are you hiding?
Just
There you
because
are.
of how Magic Restored focus this is. Yeah. 2 brings us to 45.
Unless you want to go Magic Telescope down to 2 and Lantern up to 3.
I mean, I feel like Telescope is more a centerpiece. Lantern's just enabling it.
Okay.
Let's see. If we're doing Go Home, how about some Troublemakers?
Oh, true, because you do need to kind of block the problems.
Or Crystal. I mean,
You
it's
would
not
need a
Troublemakers.
lot of Troublemakers.
What about Crystal Bright House?
Gets some good resources, or gives us some resource protection by just making another thing that our opponent has to get rid of, right? Because now they're
Target.
talking Angry Mob and Telescope and Bridalwood and Prisbeam and Bright House, and that can be a nice win condition.
This is pretty cheap.
What else do we have that's actually exhausting right now? Can we go up and take a look?
So purple.
Twitch, Rocky, Glory, and Hitch. And that's what exhausts right now?
Hitch. Rocky.
Does not exhaust.
Glory.
But Glory does. We probably don't need the Angry Mobs. Those are probably overkill. But it is really funny with Hitch. We can leave him in there for now.
I don't think we've gotten a Frighten to really make Blanket Ghost work.
No, we have no Frighten in here. There's literally none.
I don't think we want to play.
Yeah, I don't think you'd want to add it. It'd be hard to add it.
Did we add a couple copies of the Crystal Bright House?
No.
I think it's a good call.
I mean, it's probably cheap enough. Sure.
It's 0.
Hey, I've got an idea. Let's run this card and take instant game warnings.
By forgetting? Yeah.
You're forgetting all your inspired.
How are we at in terms of card count right now?
We got 3 more to hit the normal 50.
We've got our resource removal covered. We've got some answers to friends in terms of moving them home. We got the magic brownouts in there. We got a lot of magic counters. Oh, I know what we need. Let's run some copies of the orange ultra rare event from this set.
Oh, the one with the sunny star thing.
Ooh,
Yeah.
because those let you. Ooh, shenanigans. Okay, you want to do 3 of those? Let's do 2 of those and see if we can.
I like 2.
Find something else to bump up to 3. Brownouts? Probably not. I mean, should we? No, probably not.
What, for the brownout?
We still got Angry Mobs in here.
We can drop the Angry Mobs. It's fine.
So, counter proposal.
What you got?
Where'd Cutie Mark Trail go? Yeah, Cutie Mark Trail.
Exhaust any number of your non-token characters to gain 1 for each character exhaust.
I'm fine with that.
Sure.
You want to drop Angry Mob down to 1 and we can run 2 Cutie Mark Trails then?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So now we're at 50.
Alright.
Yeah, hit cards.
Problem deck?
Now we need some problems.
No,
so we can solve them.
I'll tell you, the first thing that's going in here is that purple magic restored problem that gives you action tokens for sending stuff home. That one.
Yeah.
Couple of those.
Too bad we can't run blackmail.
Right.
Heh.
You can run the orange magic restored event if we wanted. Or resource, I mean.
We do need a starting problem.
I think Sunny's starting problem is basically with how we built it, it's probably finding your cutie mark, isn't
Finding
that?
your magic.
Finding your magic.
That's the one.
I don't think we run Cutie Mark Theft here, do we? Like, it's funny, but if if we need to fire this to like save the game, then I think we're already underwater.
Don't be so sure about that.
You
But
wanna?
we don't have a lot of AT to be able to spend on that. We've got other things we can do.
Yeah, that's the point. There is like if we get to that point, we're already in trouble.
Want to throw the foliage in there?
We can.
Foolish? What
Oh,
foolish?
right. We can't. Right. We can't.
Gross, having to use real problems.
Let's see here. That probably. Probably not. Especially now with that bonus. It's a weird stat line anyway. Okay, I do like get off my stage though.
Yeah, get off my stage is probably fine.
Get off my problem.
Because that's funny, because if you can actually defend this for a while, then it just becomes worse and worse for your opponent. This would be kind of funny, but it does say this card, so that's kind of meh.
Do we want to do Pretend You Don't Know Me, the purple version of Get Off My Stage?
What, the flicker?
Yeah.
What do we have that would benefit? All the magic restored stuff would benefit again. I like that. That's good.
All right, you want two of those?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can probably make two of those work. Sure. What are you up to? 7 to 10?
I think we're going to be looking at a not problem here. It could just be Haunted House. But there's not that many tokens, so... What are the other options? Do the Time is kind of interesting.
Extra.
Oh, what are we talking about? We're being dumb. Put Sudden Falls in there.
Sudden falls.
Oh, right. I forgot that problem that's really
Oh.
good
You're
in a lot of decks exists.
You're
Oh,
eager,
sure.
no comrade are eager.
Yeah.
Do we actually want to put just one cutie mark theft in there?
It's spicy, sure.
It's a
I
fun
mean,
card.
I don't know what else would necessarily be better.
Like the main problem I have with it is you can't just whistle it up. But this is like Harmony Brain talking.
I mean, the only other thing I could think of to put in instead would be I don't even know. Maybe another copy of Finding Your Magic just for ease of confront, but that doesn't seem much better.
I mean, I think the theory here is that once you get off the ground, you've got enough +1 power counters that you shouldn't really be carrying. Because I think there is a point at which I think Sunny is perfectly fine to just sit here being like, all right, pay 4, move 2 up, DFO. Let's go.
I think we're probably. What do we
Yeah,
got
did you
here?
see the deck? It's so G5.
We have a good amount of things that can be played that have different traits. So we're flipping Sunny, probably. Yeah. I have no idea if it's good, but it functions.
It is a deck. There are
It's
cards.
a deck.
They
Has
do.
So,
It is a
clearly
pile
we
of
need-
cards.
Clearly, we need to run a Generations block event so that we can find out if this actually works.
Okay, so this is going to be the same thing where we're going to have to rebuild this, because...
That's okay. Just sleep. I mean, we have plenty of footage. Again, just don't lose the VOD.
We'll be able to go back and rebuild it from that. It
Yeah.
is Generations block legal though, and it does stuff. And you know what?
Has anyone played a Generation Blocks game?
No, we have
No,
not.
because people want to actually
Have
play
cards in their pool?
only mad lads limit themselves this badly.
Yeah. I remember building in Candlelit Knights era.
It's stubborn. We get additional confront steps, which gives us point acceleration, which is nice. And that can also, oh man, double confront steps with Senior Butterscotch is also nice. Or does that only trigger on first confront each turn? I think it's every time, right? When you confront this code's problem? No, for the first time each turn. Never mind. It does not.
We don't have a copy of alternative solutions, so...
Right. This seems fine. This seems fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we've got some friends we can play. We got Allies, Pegasus, Royalty, Critter, Chaotic, and Earth Pony.
I'm fine with this because there's a higher concentration of zip. Ship it.
It's
Therefore, the deck is
actually
good.
just a zip deck.
Actually made a zip deck, correct.
I mean, like the previous one, probably with testing, move a couple numbers around. But if we ever do a Generations block event, we have a deck already.
Deck performance not guaranteed.
Everyone run this deck. It'll be a mass mirror match.
Weird stock. Okay.
The
This is...
everyone running go home.deck in
No.
a tournament sounds awful.
No, look, this at
Sounds
least...
great.
This doesn't have any troublemakers, so the second that you drop your defenses, it's just over. So, this is fine. I didn't sign the treaty, shut up.
I refuse to sign any treaties.
Sorry, I did sign the treaty, I am not subject to the terms of the treaty. Anyway.
Alright. We built some interesting stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other
We built some
formats
weird
we could
stuff.
dig into.
Oh, yeah. We could go
But-
back and build for Nightmare Moon Villain Challenge again and just make puppies.
Mhm.
Okay,
Do we even have the original deck list for that?
Oh,
The-
yeah.
the
Those are
villain
still
deck
there on
list?
Reddit. Yeah.
yeah, no, there's suggested deck lists built into the instructions. There's 2 versions even, because we redid it at one point.
So what I'm hearing is we might end up doing this again.
Probably. I mean, the thing with the Nightmare Villain Challenge is that the challenger deck here is... it's already solved.
Yeah, you just run
No.
Zipper Will.
You run Pie Eating Contest, and you destroy Nightmare Moon, and then you destroy your allies, and then you destroy yourself.
You just create a black hole,
Yes.
basically.
That's what happens when a star goes supernova. You end up with a black
What?
hole.
One sec here. Okay. So, I think we're basically wrapped up on this topic for today then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun. It's been a while since we did some live deck building, so thank you.
Yeah.
Big shout out to all our patrons on Patreon. Thank you for your regular support. If you aren't currently a patron and you enjoy what we do, please consider donating. Doing so enables us to continue making content like this and lets you earn some great perks as a bonus. If you have comments or questions you'd like to send our way, feel free to reach out to us through Facebook, Twitter, or email. And if you're a patron, you can also chat live with us on Discord any day, anytime. I caught myself.
Yes, you did.
Finally, if you're looking to watch any of our previous videos, including tournament recordings, you can find them on our YouTube channel, linked just below the stream. With all that said, thank you to each and every one of our viewers, both here now and watching this recording later. We are, as always, Commentary is Magic. I'm Grand Paws.
Big cheese.
My name is incredibly long. And?
Ivory.
That's
I
your
don't
whole
know.
name.
I'm too tired to think of anything. I'm Ivory.
Your name is just, Hi, I'm tired.
And we'll see you all next time.
Yeah, check
Bye.
check the VOD or YouTube for the deck links. Bye.